So in this video we are finishing the ranged enemy that we have started in the last videos. And now when you hit them, they're going to turn into a little particle and go around the screen a bit. And yeah, it's just basically continuing what we've already done. And when you possess them, you will have free health, and your dash is going to have a slight speed buff, as well as the fact that you will not be able to be dealt more than one electricity damage at a time. So we're just going to add in some couple things to the dash. So we'll go into our Ronin, and then from our player, we are going to grab our jump land dust. And I'm just going to close this. Then in our dash delay timeout, we are going to use it. And actually we have our jump land dust there, I forgot. So for our jump land dust is equal to jump land dust dot instance get parent dot add child jump land dust dot global position is equal to self dot global position jump land dust dot rotation is equal to dash direction dot angle. I'm thinking to make this negative dash direction dot angle, and it should work. I'll have a look at it. Not entirely. Seems like 45 degrees off. Let's just go into this and do plus deg to rad 90. I think I need to do 270. Yeah, that seemed correct. So now, one last thing we're going to do is dash timeout. I'm going to do motion dot x divide equals by 5.0. Yeah, I think I like that. So, was there anything else we need to do? I think that is it. Oh yeah, one last thing. In our attack time timeout, I want to do, if money dash delay dot is dot and money dash dot delay. Why isn't that loading? Start dash delay is what it's called. Start dash delay dot is stopped and money dash time dot is stopped and money after dash time dot is stopped. Then we will do this. You know what? They are a little too easy at the moment, I think. What happened to this? I'm gonna clone right now. We can just delete that. Okay, I will add in the hiding mechanic to them first though. So, basically, I start by increasing the health to like 20. We got hide delay and hide time at the moment, and after hide idle time. And we're going to add in a sprite. We'll drag this sprite to be at the front of us. Then it's going to be called electricity particle. And in our effects, we're going to drag in our electricity particle. And I think we'll make it a little purple. And then we'll move it down by 1. Toggle its visibility. And then, how long is our hide time? 1 second. Hide delay is going to be 0 seconds actually. Or after hide idle time, we can leave it 1 second for now. I don't think we need to connect this. Okay, so then in here I just want to do if state is not equal to hiding, then we'll do all this. And we'll do money body sprite dot visible is equal to true, and our mask sprite dot visible will be equal to true, and our dash indicator dot visible will be equal to true. Our electricity particle dot visible will be equal to false. We can grab this, do an else, paste in all those, and just reverse these. Okay, and then on our hide timeout, I'm also going to do money after hide idle time dot start. Then we will go into our physics process. Then we'll do if state is equal to hiding or money after hide idle time dot is stopped is equal to false. Motion is equal to vector. Can actually just do this. Then we'll do motion dot x is equal to 0. Okay, and then no receive damage right here. I'm gonna do money hide time dot start state is equal to hiding. Actually, I'll just do an enter hide, and then I will delete these. Make a func enter hide, and paste them back down here. So now we can try this out just a little. Doesn't seem to be working. I'm gonna need to stop like all our timers as well. So money attack delay dot stop money attack time dot stop money start dash delay dot stop money dash delay dot stop money dash time dot stop money after dash time dot stop, and that's gonna be it. But I'm also gonna do if money dash time dot is stopped, then we will enter hide, but otherwise I don't want to. Yeah, now let's try it out. Yeah, so they turn into basically a particle. They don't behave differently at all, and it's not the best transition. So, what we are going to do is make another timer, change the delay, put it right after our hide time, one shot to 0.1 for now. Timeout, connect it, and we will put it under our hide time timeout. Then we're going to make a var hide direction is equal to 200. We'll call this hide move direction. Then we'll do randomize for x is equal to randy percent 100 minus 50, and then we can just duplicate this and change this to y. I'm just going to do random, just because having one letter variables for me is a little risky. So then we can do hide move direction is equal to vector 2 random x random y, and in if money hide time dot is dot, actually let's do if state is equal to hiding money dot change the delay dot start, because we've set this to one shot, right? Yeah. So then in our enter hide, here we will do on change the delay timeout. And then in our physics process, we'll do elif. Well, we'll just go to the end actually. We'll do if state is equal to hiding, then motion is equal to hide move direction times 200 times delta times 10. Now we can start observing how this works. Wow, I suck at my own game. Whoa, that was not how I wanted it to work at all. Okay, moves way too fast, and that is because I forgot to do something. So right here we need to do, we'll go back to here, dot normalized. Now let's try it out. Yeah, that's kind of realistic. And I just want to increase our speed to something like 600. Then we'll make this 0.2. Because I don't want them to behave exactly like an electricity particle. Okay, take some damage. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for them to spawn and come to me. Okay, it's kind of interesting. Okay, so now, on our enter hide, well actually, I'm gonna increase the speed of this to 700. I want to make it a bit faster. Wow. Okay, let's try it a bit more. Okay, so they can go right on top of you, so to prevent them one-shotting you, when do we do attack delay dot timeout? I'm gonna do if money I'll do after dash time that is dot and money after hide idle time that is dot. So we go into here. And they do prepare an attack though, which is not ideal. So we'll also go, I'm just going to copy this, then we'll go into our animate. And we do prepare attack. Maybe it's in here. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what's up with them. Oh, it's because we're triggering them to leave their hide early. So now I want to do if state is not equal to hiding, then that. Okay, so now we'll launch it again and we should get more consistent with our damage. So the thing is with this enemy is if you keep hitting them, they are not a threat. If you leave them alone though, it can be a bit of a problem. They are still too easy at the moment, in my opinion. So I just wanna decrease their after idle time to like 0.4. We'll make it 0.5 just because we want the player to be able to get out of their attack range. Change the dash delay to 0.7. We'll make it 0.6, and in our dash indicator I'm going to change the snap to 0.6 and just drag all of these closer. And hopefully this doesn't look too bad. No, it looks fine. Okay, and anything else after dash time, I'm going to reduce to 0.6. Yeah, so now they've gotten a lot more fast pace already. What's going on with him now? It's getting stuck some of the time. So I'm gonna see if I can try and figure out what's causing that. I really don't know. Oh, there we go. So let's go in, and while it's still running, I want to check print state, which is equal to 1. I believe that means it's attacking. Let's do the first one. Combat. Let's print combat, which is 0. Yeah. So on our where is it? Hide time timeout, and here. I'm gonna say that what we should do is also connect our after hide idle time. So I just want to make sure what its values are, yeah. And then we'll do if state is equal to hiding or state is equal to attacking, state is equal to combat. And I'll just move this up here, and I'm thinking that should fix it from here on out. I'll test it a couple times. I think it works fine. So last things we need to do is make it that the player can possess them. I want to test this out, and then we're also going to adjust their health to the right level. So just for testing that out, I'm going to make the health 2. And then I want to check that we've got our ability unlocked. Okay, yeah, we've got all our abilities unlocked. So we'll just test out that the corpse explosion works. It does. Anything else I need to do? I don't think there's any basic testing. Just health. Let's check our large melee. Actually, we pass in our damage with our player, don't we? Let's go large. Melee is equal to, yeah, large. Melee, 3 damage. So then I want this to have at least 9 health. How much health does our clone have? 5. So at least 9 health. Keeping in mind that our gun does 1 damage, so we don't want to make this ridiculous for it. How about 10 health? Okay, and then I also want to test it out with some fire. Okay, don't want it to just go into hiding when fire damages it. Okay, so then we'll go into receive damage. Then we'll do and damage type is not equal to burning. So then we will run this. Okay, and they didn't go in there. We can add in a crushing platform. Well, at least they can stand still, and yeah, they died. So, is there anything else we need? Just wanna open scene, check our platforming. Could test this out, I don't really feel the need to. Yeah, there's just a bit more polish I want to do onto hiding. So in enter hide, I want to do electric particles to make is equal to 4 for now. Then while the electric particles to make is bigger than 0. Electric particles to make minus equals 1, while electricity particle is equal to electricity particle dot instance get parent dot add child electricity particle dot global position is equal to self dot global position. Then I want to copy this and paste it at our hide timeout. So let's have a look at that. They kind of stay really close together. I'm not a huge fan of that. So change that to like 2. And 2. Let's just have a look at this. I want to make it that it makes one halfway through. So make a variable. It's called var made hide half particle is equal to false, and then copy this, paste it at enter hide, then no, change the delay. I'm gonna do if money hide time dot time left is smaller than 0.6 is equal to true, and then we'll do and that is equal to false. We'll go into our enter hide and copy this, paste it in here. So you can have a look at this now. Yeah, let's have a look at this a bit more. Thinking I want to make 3 of them though when they leave the hide. Okay, so we have an electrically themed enemy done. Now we just need the possession for it. So this type is going to be Ronin. And then I just want to grab our body sprite modulation, copy that, then in our player, go into our possess type process, if possess type is equal to Ronin, body sprite dot self modulate is equal to this color. Then I want to go into our player UI, which I thought was part of our player somewhere. I can't seem to find it. Yeah, I guess it's not. Where did it come from then, though? Oh, it's right there. I'm being blind. So we can go to here. Check out this color. Make it greater. Something like that. Okay, then we can go into script. Okay, then elif global data dot player dot possessed type is equal to Ronin. Health points dot self modulate is equal to this. Then, so with Ronin, we've got a hide and a dash. The hide would be more difficult to implement, but really, let's not care about difficulty, more just what is a more practical game design decision. I'm thinking that a better dash would be a good decision, as well as having more than one health from possessing them. Otherwise, I could also make it that the player gets a fair amount of invulnerability time after being hit. Or, actually, I'm going to make a better dash, and the player is going to have resistance to electrical damage. So if the electrical damage is bigger than 1, it's going to be reduced to 1. Okay, so then if damage type is equal to electrical and possessed type is equal to Ronin, if damage amount is bigger than 1, damage amount is equal to 1, and I'll just do and damage amount is bigger than 1, and then get rid of this. Then in our possessed type process, the start of it, I want to, here is our dash time. Yeah, 0.15 only. Okay, so we'll do money dash time. Actually, I want to change it around a lot. Since we created like a new version of the player each time, I believe. So we'll do money dash time dot wait time is equal to 0.2 for now. Yeah, let's just test that out. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, now just doesn't seem to have done anything. We do have that there, and our color changes. Let's go into our player, and I also want to increase our dash speed. What do we call it? Dash speed. Then dash speed is equal to 200. Then let's try making this something like 1.0, just so that I can tell if it's really making an effect. Yep. I'll do 0.2 and I'll make this 250. Actually, I can keep this. No, I'm gonna make it 0. I'm not gonna adjust this at all. I'm just gonna change the dash speed, because that is also gonna increase the distance you get. I don't want to make it by 250 actually. It's a lot. Let's do 210 for now. Oh, yeah, that did not go well. Okay. Was that only 3 hits? I thought I made it more. You can notice a bit of a difference, not enough of one. I'll make it to 20. I'm not going to increase it anymore though. And then, how did I increase our player health? That would have been in the ready, right? If possessed type is equal to Ronin, current max health is equal to 3, health is equal to 3. And how much health does our Ronin have? 10. I make it 11. That did not work. Let's check our player health bar. How does it update that stuff? Health and... yeah, so let's check if this is being called, because I don't think it's being called. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, so it didn't get called. Let's go into our player possessed mode. As soon as we add in the child, we'll check body.enemy type. If body.enemy type is equal to Ronin, I'm going to go into a player. We'll just delete this stuff. Then player dot current max health is equal to 3. Player dot health is equal to 3. Let's try this out. Hopefully it works. There we go. Yeah, so I think that's basically it for this enemy. Let's just have a look at it. I wanna check one more time if there's any more effects I wanna add into it. Not really. This is an interesting enemy because you are more inclined to stay on the ground when fighting them, unlike every other enemy. So I'm glad that that's how it worked out. And I might decrease this to 2 later. Just for now, that's what I'm gonna go with. And yeah, there's gonna need to be balancing for the possessed enemies, especially the ranged enemy. It's really weak right now. But otherwise that's it. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you learned something. I'm thinking we should just make some more enemies. We could make a pyro enemy that has a flamethrower that you can then possess and gain access to fire damage. And then we could also make enemies that are vulnerable to fire damage. I don't know. We'll do something with that, but we can also make it an enemy that stays on the walls And then, yeah, just a couple, we can do lots of different things, but yeah, just comment. I'm thinking, I don't want to make too many so that we have to make colors that are really similar to each other. So we'll probably make like a green enemy and a red, not a red, actually we have that. So we have a pink enemy, a green enemy, a light blue enemy. So we'll make 3 more enemies, and then, well, depending on what you guys want to do is what we'll do. Otherwise, if nobody comments anything, then I'll just come up with stuff myself. But yeah, have a good day.